Hi Felicities, this is Jen Victor and you are tuned in to the channel with no name. Let me just, okay, do not mind that I have not washed this hair in like 2 or 3 days and I just came from the gym because I just picked up this package. But you're like, what? Okay, so really quick logistical things. Hi Felicities, thanks for tuning into the channel with no name. We talk about stuff like fashion, luxury. I'm supposed to do styling videos, which it's literally on my list, but I haven't had time because it requires a lot more effort than just sitting down. And then, and unboxings are so fun, and I have a problem. And then, I mean, somebody asked me about fitness, you know, since we work out. Pero like, that's hard to film in the gym. So we do stuff, and people watch. Felicities continue to show up on this channel. But I'm doing this unboxing because, and I was thinking of doing a separate video, but I think I do want to do a separate video of it, so I will just basically talk about why this piece that I'm unboxing today is coming into my collection. And I actually have it handy, the piece that it's replacing. And so if y'all know, a couple of weeks ago, I picked up, and it's literally still kind of like all packaged, and this isn't the true color, but I picked up this Gucci Marmont Mini in the color red with gold hardware, and it is in the velvet leather. And is it? Yeah, is it? It's not gonna capture it. I have to literally get out of the frame, but the reason why I have this unboxing is because, well, I really enjoy this bag, and it's really cute aesthetically. I've been trying to kind of add a flap bag outside of my Henry Bendel 712 convertible shoulder flap into my collection. It hasn't worked out. And it's not the color, it's not the shape, it's really the leather. And that's a whole larger conversation, which I can't have today because basically that would take like a 40-minute long video with the unboxing. But I will do a separate follow-up video on like kind of my first thoughts and impressions, because I'm thinking, or not thinking, I'm going to sell this bag. I just don't know how. I'm thinking fashion file, just so I don't have to deal with like problematic customers, but we'll cross that bridge. And so if y'all are getting a sense, so basically this bag is being replaced by what I'm unboxing, and so hopefully that kind of gives you some clues on what it is. And it's probably gonna be written on the title. So this just came from Japan, and I just picked it up from the post office, and I've been waiting for this bag for a cool minute. Not really a cool minute, and I'm gonna grab scissors, but you know what, I'm gonna unbox it because it takes some time, so it's like right here. And then, let me see, am I cute? Oh yeah, and then really quick, I want to thank my sister, V-Mad Lettering. She's the one that does like the "you fake like this" bag on my bags and has drawn on my like Hermes Cali dupe. She gave me her cute little like couch thing. So we're sitting here, taking a break from the other chair I have. And we'll just get started and then I'll talk a little bit about it. So give me a second. I know, it's like, you gotta be focused since you don't want to mess up the bag. And actually, I do want to share today is a very special day. It is a countdown. And you're like, a countdown to what? But today is actually, okay, 5 times 12 is 60. Yeah, 60? Wait, 12. Yeah, 5 times 12 is 60. So today is my 59 months of sobriety. And so in a month, it is my 5 years of sobriety. And a lot of y'all know I've been sober for quite some time, and it's a really big part of my life. And it's honestly part of how I fund buying bags, because I used to party quite often and spend a lot of money on partying, and now I don't party, and so I can spend my stuff on, or my money on bags. And, okay. And so today is like kind of leading up to this 5 years, and I was thinking like in the gym, like technically this could lead up to become my like 5-year sobriety trip, but we'll cross that bridge. Ooh. So here it is. Ooh. Wow. Okay. And I'm gonna have to get it authenticated, and so before this video goes up, if it doesn't go up, then it'll be, oh wow. Wow. So this is the brand that I got. OMG, I know. It's a vintage, or it's an older model of a Chanel bag. And I actually don't know how to open it since I've never, oh god, gotten this. Ooh. So this is from a Japanese power seller, as Mel Soldera says. And basically, those power sellers are like sellers that have like over 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 sales. And their like reviews are like in the 90s and even like 98%. And so when I was looking at this bag and bidding on it, I like went to TPF and looked at all the bags that they've had and people have posted on there to see if it's like what is it called, if it's if they've had problems with authenticity. I cross-referenced the bag because I'm neurotic, and I was actually reading Sabina Lynn's like Insta story on questions, and I have like, I can be really neurotic and pay attention to like certain details. And so when I look for a bag, I'm pretty much I just basically do so much research, and it's kind of ridiculous, and then I feel like I'm an expert on that one specific style. And so I want to reveal this beautiness of a bag. It is also a flat bag from Chanel, and obviously it's an older model. Let me just actually show it, like, boop. So this is how it looks. It has the bijou chain, which is what was the biggest selling point for me for this bag. And there are wear on it, and then I'll link the information of the seller that I got it from, but I was like, you know what, I really like the color, I want a flat bag, and I think I need is relative. I want a bag in leather, and so I picked this specific bag up. And so this beautiful piece I got for $1,025, and it's so gorgeous. Actually, I'm just like it's been a while since I bought in the Chanel bag, since their prices are so obscene. And I do want to add that like I really like going pre-loved and vintage, like older models, because I think it just it's on a different level. The market is so saturated with a lot of the newer bags that the quality isn't, it's disappointing, to be real. And so we're paying, you know, you're paying for that much money, and what is the quality? And so I know I've watched a lot of videos and people echo the same thing, and so I usually go pre-loved. But I bought this on a bidding war, and I was like so anxious and somehow won. It does have like this like line thing right here, which I don't know if you can see very well, but overall, like, it's in pretty good condition. I would say like great condition. There are some wear like on the bottom and a little bit in the back, you know, with the mademoiselle or the pouch. And so let me just open it up and wear it right here. And it's a little kind of mushed in, but I'm not mad at it. Like, we'll stuff it. And it's a double flap, obvi. There's no, like, the smell isn't super strange. I don't know. I gotta, where is the thing? Yeah, I don't actually know where the cereal is. It's made in France. It has a made in France right here, and so I gotta like figure that out later. But I think I saw the serial code. But yeah, basically, I wanted to. Oh, so cute. I wanted to get this bag because the velvet wasn't working in my life, and so I wanted to basically get a leather bag to replace the flap bag from the Gucci collection that I got. And then somebody, like, you know, was like, why don't you just get a Gucci leather piece? And I'm like, this specific hardware or chain is actually, I've been wanting this for a really long time. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the dust and finally get it. And it's like, ooh, let me see. It's like perfect, the length of it. And ooh, I'm like so excited because my voice, that's when you know, like, I'm going through a lot of feelings right now. But I did sell my Lady Dior Mini because it was too tiny, and so this is kind of replacing that color. So I basically combined two bags that didn't work out to get this bag. But yeah, it's really, I just kind of like have to, well, I have to get it authenticated, but obviously if this video goes up, that means it's authentic. And I'm super excited to kind of just like figure out how it's gonna work in my collection. Let me just do a size comparison and let's see if I can hold this. So this is the Velvet Mini, and so obviously it's a a little, this is obviously a little bigger, but it's not too big. And then the chain detailing obviously sits differently, but overall, I wanted a flat bag, like, you know, a higher end designer flat bag, and you can't really go wrong with Chanel. It's just what Chanel year and series are you gonna get? And then for me, the bijou chain was actually the biggest selling point. So, if you haven't seen the bijou chain, you really gotta check it out since it's so gorgeous. And I don't know if it's gonna, yeah, right there. Just look at that. It's like, Super Jacob does a video on protecting chains, and he talks a lot about the bijou chain, and I think it's just super classic. I'm really excited because since it's a little tinier, you can actually even wear it like very like clutch style. I want to see how it's gonna rock on my body, crossbody, but I probably wouldn't wear it that way. But y'all know, like I said, shoulder style. 2-chain, not the wrapper, and then we'll kind of play around with it, and I'll keep y'all posted. But yeah, so this is my new to me Chanel flap, double flap with the bijou chain, and I got this from eBay, and I will put all the details below. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about me replacing my Gucci Velvet? That video is to come in terms of talking more in depth about it, and then also just any, you know, like, what flap bags are y'all loving? What flap bags and what color? And even like, what are the details of certain bags that get you? Like this chain that makes you not just want it, but like want to see how it's gonna work for your collections. And it's really pretty, it's like kind of, let me see, there. It's really amazing. Yeah, so I think that is it. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Felicities. I'll keep y'all posted. I'm so sorry, I'm like, I gotta like, there's so much with this bag right now. I'm like living for it. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, Felicities.